So here is our tale of the tape, the return of Raymond Ford, unbeaten 9-0-1 with 5 knockouts, 22 years old. He'll take on the veteran La Sombra, Felix Caraballo, who is 34 years of age, but it'll be Ford with a 3-inch reach advantage, 10 rounds, featherweight division. Here's Dave. Raymond Ford in the silver and baby blue, Caraballo in the white and pink. Were you a big fan of fur on your trunks?
No, I'm not. And there you see Ford coming out blasting with speed, and I like that already because he's not loading up on those shots. That's strict speed. Strictly speed and feigning on the way in.
And you see him targeting the body of Caraballo early. Ford told me that they're keenly aware in their camp that Caraballo was vulnerable to body shots. He was stopped by Shakur Stevenson by a body shot and told us this week in that fight against Robeisy Ramirez, one of his problems was that he was too protective of that upper half. So look for Ford to start targeting that body early tonight.
I love the way he's letting his hands go. Every punch in the book right there, it's 1, 2, 3s. Want to see more body shots like he did right there. Dig down to the body. Whenever you're dealing with tough guys, go downstairs.
So you would label Caraballo a tough guy?
Oh, absolutely, he's a tough guy. He's strong, he comes forward, you know, he's confident. So guys like that, you just got to dig downstairs, give them pivots.
Oh, nice straight left hand from Ford. And that forced Caraballo to take a step back.
Right now, what Ford is doing is discouraging Caraballo with speed. You can see it in the body language and facial expressions by Caraballo when he's getting hit now.
Well, he does keep those elbows tucked tight. Meanwhile, Ford goes on a target practice display as Caraballo's just eating up, saying, come on! Ford more than happy to deliver.
And Caraballo more than happy to block and keep coming forward, and that's what he does. He's a tough guy.
He wasn't blocking much there.
With his face. Good combination for Ford, measuring with the right.
Yeah, big right hand to the head.
Sergio, he cannot take these kind of shots for another 7 rounds. Right as I say that, he hits him with a counter. Best punch of the fight for Caraballo.
Caraballo's game, I'm telling you, he's a slick veteran. I mean, he's gonna block, he's gonna take the shots, but he's gonna come around with something. And right there we just saw, Ray Ford took that well though. Can never ease up with veterans like Felix Caraballo.
It's interesting to hear Caraballo's corner say they feel like Ford is slowing down. I'm not really seeing that up until this point. Ray Ford looks like he's in great shape. His speed has been pretty consistent throughout, and he's landing those types of shots.
And that one hurt him, and a left hand follows up and roared. And Ford smelling blood in the water here, but I'm not sure he wants to exchange with Caraballo.
Caraballo's still looking for that overhand right, and he landed right there on Ford. But I agree, Chris, he's getting comfortable. I think that's what it is. He's not slowing down Ford, but he's getting comfortable and digging down now.
Yeah, Ray Ford got the better of that exchange, but he did get caught with something that backed him up briefly. And if you're Ford, you probably came into this fight hoping to pick up a stoppage, hoping to go to that soft body, but at this stage, you've got to kind of recalibrate and figure this is a tough guy. He's probably not going to get out of there. I've just got to focus on winning these rounds that way without getting into too much of a tussle in the corners.
And not get lazy, because that's when you get hit something dumb. You know, whenever you...
So you guys want him to coast, is what you're saying?
No, but some guys are just really tough to knock out. And Caraballo, even though Stevenson stopped him with a body shot, is taking all these headshots that Ford is delivering pretty well. It doesn't look like he's been considerably hurt up until this point.
I don't want him to coast. I just want him to switch gears into another gear, you know, with the punches.
Well, boxing fans are notorious for comparing performances, so you know everyone's going to say, well, look, Ford couldn't get Caraballo out of there, but Stevenson did. So in the back of his mind, you've got to believe Ford wants to finish Caraballo in a very bad way.
Yeah, but Stevenson fought him in a higher weight division. Caraballo, he was out of his element physically right there. So right now he's in his element. This is his weight class. He was dealing with a bigger fighter in Stevenson. Get back. Break. Stop.
that's never a good sign when the doctor asks to look at you. So perhaps some urgency now from Felix Caraballo. Oh, good right from Ford. Caraballo fighting like he's got 1 minute left.
And Caraballo is just he's a headache to deal with. I mean, he's just so tough, so strong, and so confident. That's the thing. He can be dirty in there. He can be rough in there, but he keeps coming. Keep digging at those ribs. It's hard to beat down a fighter like that.
Well, what the doctors were looking at the end of that round was that swelling above the left eye of Felix Caraballo. So if you're Ray Ford, that should instantly become a target for you as these rounds go forward.
It must be mentioned, Ray Ford's conditioning seems to be sensational. He's barely breathing, not even sweating much.
For as many punches that he's throwing, absolutely. And they're sharp punches, and he's alternating the power with them too. See that? It looks like arm punches, but he's shifting his shoulders.
Yeah, there's no way Ford is slowing down as this fight goes.
Absolutely not.
Oh, and another left right on the jaw of Caraballo.
Like to see Ford slip a few more of those uppercuts. That guard of Caraballo has become more of an earmuffs type of guard. That straight left and the uppercut is right there.
Caraballo still looking for openings, just can't find anything. Told us that in this fight he would show that the old La Sombra is back. Is the old La Sombra back, Sergio?
You're butchering it. La Sombra, the shadow. Right now, the shadow's in with a savage, a speedy savage, and this is what Chris was talking about.
And that will do it. Ray Ford showing La Sombra the lights as he gets a stoppage win here at the Hulu Theater.
It wasn't a savage stoppage, but it was a savage performance by a very smart, very sharp Raymond Ford. I want to see more of this kind of action.
Yeah, that was the best performance of Raymond Ford's career to date, going up against a very tough guy. He was in great shape. He fought smartly in the ring. He was tactical, and he gets a stoppage, which will go down on his record as a knockout one way or the other.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ricky Gonzalez calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 10 seconds of round number 8. Your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated and still the WBA Continental America's featherweight champion, Raymond Savage Ford.